build a mounting device to store a bait cutting table in a boat. I have this bait cutting table. I like it a lot because my guests can use it to cut baits instead of cutting baits on my deck. One good feature of this cutting table is that I can dismount it by simply pulling a pin. Then I can put it away after each use. The problem is that I need to find a way to store it away, and I need to store it in a way that it won't get in the way in my small boat. After playing around with several different designs, I finally find an easy way to mount it in the boat for storage. This is how I store my small bait cutting table. There are 3 mounting points in the boat, 1 at the top and 2 are at the bottom. There are 3 corresponding mounting points in the bait cutting table. The metal insert and the pole pin shown at the top of the picture both come with the bait cutting table. I only need to add the 2 mounting points into the bait cutting table. They are shown at the bottom of the picture. The top mounting point in the boat has a hole on top of it. In the front of the top mounting point, there is a slot. I push the metal insert of the bait cutting table into the slot and then push the pole pin into the hole to secure the metal insert. The top mounting point is made from 2 pieces of starboard. The top piece is half an inch thick and the bottom piece is 1/4 inch thick. There is a slot sandwiched between those 2 pieces of starboard. The slot is for the metal insert of the bait cutting table. Please look that I cut the slot in the top piece. If I had cut the slot in the bottom piece that is 1/4 inch thick, the pole pin would bottom out too soon when I insert the pole pin through those 2 pieces. That is the reason why I must cut the slot in the top piece. If you want to use my design to store your bait cutting table, you need to play around with the pole pin and see how thick the bottom piece should be. I can get away with using a bottom piece that is 1/4 inch thick. If you are not sure, you can use half an inch thick as a bottom piece to give you enough margin of error. There are 2 mounting points in the bottom. Actually, I may be able to get away with using only 1 mounting point in the bottom. Using 2 mounting points in the bottom is to prevent the bait cutting table from making any rattling noise when the boat is in motion. The 2 bottom mounting points are made from half an inch starboard. A bungee cord is secured inside the back of the mounting point. I cut some slots at the back of each mounting point to make room for the bungee cord. Each side of the mounting point has a hole where the bungee cord comes out. The hole is shaped in a way that I can push the bungee cord into the hole and the bungee cord will be captured by the hole and it won't fall out from the mounting point. That is how the bottom mounting point looks when they are installed on my boat. I attached 2 mounting points onto the bait cutting table. These 2 mounting points are corresponding to the bottom mounting points on the boat. Each mounting point is attached with 2 screws. When all these mounting points are in place, I can store the bait cutting table away easily. When I'm done with the bait cutting table, I pull the pin and dismount it from the gunwale of the boat. Push the metal insert into the top mounting point, secure it with the pole pin, and then use the bungee cord to secure the two bottom mounting points. I make this video to show how to store a bait cutting table in a small boat. Actually, this is not the only design that I have come up with, but my other designs are just too complicated. I'm happy to settle with this simple design. Please feel free to use this design and save you some headache. Good luck.